ExxonMobil is proud to sponsor the Science, Technology, and Mathematics Award. Here from ExxonMobil is the Global Logistics Optimization Manager, Mike Zamora.
Buenas noches. It's such a real honor to be here tonight. I can't imagine a more stellar event where I get to represent my company, ExxonMobil, and my heritage as a proud Latino. We've been a partner and sponsor of the Hispanic Heritage Foundation for 13 years because we believe so strongly in the mission that HHF sponsors: to identify, inspire, prepare, and connect Latino leaders in the classroom, in the community, and in the workforce to meet America's priorities in the STEM fields. ExxonMobil depends on bright minds to keep us at the forefront of solving America's energy challenges, and we need engineers of all shapes, all sizes, all colors, and all origins. HHF helps us to fulfill those needs. It's with even greater pride that I get to share the stage with this year's STEM Education Awardee, U.S. Congressman Ruben Hinojosa. Congressman Hinojosa is being recognized tonight for his dedication to education policy and his tireless advocacy for Hispanics all across our country. Thank you for this great evening. Thank you to Congressman Hinojosa, and congratulations to the Foundation and all of tonight's winners. Thank you very much.
For our last category, we have a very special treat for you. In celebration of the record number of Latinos in this year's Congress, some of our Latino United States representatives will be together on this stage.
Please welcome congressional representatives, the recipients of the 2007 Hispanic Heritage Award for Education, Javier Becerra and Eliana Ros Leitin, and their colleagues, Pedro Pierluisi, Michelle Lujan Grisham, Raul Grijalva, Grace Napolitano, Tony Cárdenas, Lorena Sánchez y Juan Vargas. Todos, por favor, súbense.
Well, Javier, here we are with all of these great celebrities, but we get to present the biggest celebrity of the night, this special award, Ruben Hinojosa.
Ileana, I think you have all of our votes for that, and that's a bipartisan vote. Although I must say, I'm not sure people will let us stretch Ruben's success into equating Congress with celebrities, especially when you have so many of these great celebrities here with us tonight.
Well, that's true, Javier, but even if he's not a Hollywood celebrity, his impact has been felt throughout our nation, and in STEM space, he has been a star and a true champion nationally, as well as in his beloved 15th District of Texas.
In recognition of the impact in his district, back home they even named 2 elementary schools and a highway for Ruben Hinojosa. Imagine, Ruben Hinojosa Highway in South Texas.
I like the sound of Ileana Ross Leighton water fountain. That would be good enough for me.
That would be cool.
Well, please watch this video to understand why the Hispanics in the United States Congress are so proud to honor Ruben Hinojosa as tonight's STEM awardee. We are so proud of you, Ruben.
Through his tenure in Congress, U.S. Representative Ruben Hinojosa has maintained a steady focus on growing the numbers of Hispanics who pursue careers in science, technology, engineering, and math by bolstering its attainability at all levels of education. Congressman Hinojosa has helped guide into law the historic College Cost Reduction and Access Act of 2007 and the reauthorization of the Higher Education Act, which benefits students across the nation, especially low-income minorities. He's a leader on the House Education and Workforce Committee and the chair of the Congressional Hispanic Caucus. He played an important role in passing H.R. 4871, the Healthcare and Education Reconciliation Act of 2010, legislation which represented the single largest increase in student financial aid since 1945. It also included a history-making $1 billion investment, one he fought arduously for, targeting Hispanic-serving institutions to further STEM education. Congressman Hinojosa was pivotal in the development of Hispanic Engineering, Science, and Technology Week, or HESTEC, at the University of Texas Pan American. This program has become a national model for promoting STEM careers among Latino students in South Texas. He was also essential in the creation of magnet high schools in his district focused on STEM that have consistently been recognized as some of the top schools in the nation. He has also participated in the Hispanic Heritage Foundation's STEM-based youth programs and was recognized for his championing of the STEM fields among Latinos and other minorities. This dedication arises from an unyielding belief that students who graduate with degrees in STEM fields will not only be at the forefront of the workforce, but also be fruitful in making important scientific discoveries and technological innovations that will increase our nation's global competitiveness. U.S. Representative Ruben Hinojosa, a crusader for STEM education.
It is with great honor that we present the Hispanic Heritage Award for Science, Technology, Engineering, Math, STEM, to an extraordinary man who has gone to battle for our advancement, Congressman Ruben Hinojosa.
Ladies and gentlemen, what a wonderful surprise to see my colleagues here on the stage presenting me with this beautiful, beautiful award. I'm very thankful to my family, my wife, Marty, my 5 children, my 6 grandchildren, and I'm especially thankful to the members of the Congressional Hispanic Caucus, because without them and my family, I would not be here this evening. They've given me so much encouragement when things were really, really tough. They have given me the inspiration to be able to do the things that I love so much. I have a great passion and commitment to have education for all. I come from a family of 11, 7 boys and 4 girls. I'm first generation college graduate. In the introduction, they said that we had a record number of members of Congress. And I can recall the year 1997, when I was sworn in, that there was only 11 members in the Congressional Hispanic Caucus, and today we're almost 3 times that. There is no doubt that these men and women, Latinos and Latinas, from 8 different states and 2 territories, Puerto Rico and the Mariana Islands, are all committed to accessibility and affordability of higher education. And they have actually not been just giving rhetoric that they want education for all. They have worked together and have taken my lead in creating a coalition that has what we call the Tri-Caucus. And together that gives us great strength in numbers. And as a result of that, we did what the naysayers said couldn't be done. And that was to make the biggest investment in higher education in our nation's history. And that was to increase the GI Bill far beyond what it was in 1946, and to increase the Pell Grant from the $3,000 a year to what is now $5,650 a year. And what the naysayers said would never happen again because the banks needed to be the ones to make the loans to the college student loans. And we changed it to make direct loans instead of 12% interest rate to only 5% interest rate. Ladies and gentlemen, when the reconciliation bill of higher education was signed, thanks to the work of so many organizations who are represented here, many, including Raul Izaguirre and now Janet Murguia, and the many other organizations who got behind us to go to the White House and tell the president, we have waited long enough. We need it now. And what a powerful group that was at the White House when we said, we have waited patiently. We have waited because somebody above us in the U.S. Senate or the House of Representatives have said, we need this money for something else. And we said, Mr. President, but for this $2.5 billion, B as in boy, $2.5 billion to be invested in minority-serving institutions, especially for Hispanic-serving institutions, we will not support you on the health care bill. And ladies and gentlemen, that took a lot of courage, and that's what you see before me here. Men and women, Latinos and Latinas who have the courage and the commitment and the passion to help everyone get a good college education. And so I accept this award from the Hispanic Heritage Foundation on behalf of all of the members of the caucus in a very bipartisan way. Thank you very much.